Almeida couldn't stay with him, and Henry scored a terrific goal. Walcott, 3-0. It's Robin Van Persie.
Gilberto breaking forward right on cue.
Arsenal are ripping Newcastle United apart.
Walcott driving on, Van Persie!
Um oceano separa o Brasil e a Inglaterra. Um oceano social, cultural e até mesmo financeiro. Ainda assim, no esporte que eles redigiram em prosa e nós reescrevemos em poesia, somos muito parecidos. Sofremos da mesma forma. Amamos com intensidade gêmea. Celebramos como se por um instante nada mais houvesse no mundo. Cada qual à sua maneira, é verdade. Mas no final a intenção é sempre a mesma: louvar o que bem merece, o clube do peito. Pergunte a um torcedor inglês o que o time de futebol representa na vida dele. A resposta será muito semelhante à de flamenguistas, corintianos, são paulinos.
Everything. For me, it's more than just football. You know, I can sit and watch a game of football on TV, but Arsenal is, you know, it's like my other girlfriend. You know, can really annoy me sometimes, but most of the time is good. You know.
Max é um dos cerca de 100 milhões de torcedores do Arsenal espalhados pelo planeta. Mas ao contrário de seus pares asiáticos, que ajudam a inflacionar as pesquisas sobre tamanho de torcida, o inglês nascido no norte de Londres não teve o luxo de poder escolher por qual clube iria se apaixonar. Max foi escolhido pela tradição que até hoje persiste no futebol inglês.
My dad took me, and plus I lived next to the stadium, so I had to support Arsenal. There was no other team for me to support. And I think it's good to support your local team, you know? Too many kids now, they just go with the best players or the team with the best money. But yeah, no, like I said, when I have kids, I'm definitely going to take them to the games. It'll cost more money, I have to buy more tickets, but that's all right.
Todo jogo em casa é assim. As ruas no entorno do Emirates Stadium ficam tomadas pela torcida dos Gunners, que garante lotação máxima no estádio a cada jogo como mandante. O Arsenal teve a segunda melhor média de público da Premier League em 2012, com mais de 60 mil pessoas por partida, e a grande maioria dos pagantes é formada por sócios torcedores, algo que custa caro, no caso de Max, cerca de R$ 6.500 por ano, à vista.
I pay nearly £2,000 a year, a season, and that gives me all the home games, the cup games as well, and I get priority to go to away games. But it's changing. I mean, for me, I'm one of these people, I'll pay anything. I have to go and watch Arsenal. I've done it for so long now. It's just a must. It's like my first priority. So really it is, it's priceless. I'll pay whatever they want. But I think they're going a bit overboard now with ticket prices. Arsenal is the most expensive ticket in Europe now, and we're not even challenging for titles anymore, which is, I think, is a lot of the fans are getting a bit upset about now, because we want more money thrown into the actual football, not into the club, you know?
Mas nem sempre foi assim. O Arsenal teve um período de grandes conquistas que coincidiu com a troca de estádios. Antes de se mudar para o moderno e sofisticado Emirates, o clube londrino mandava seus jogos no tradicional Highbury, e por incrível que pareça, muita gente sente falta do antigo lar.
Modern football, big stadiums, you know, clean, immaculate. But I'm sure things will change at the Emirates if we start winning stuff. You know, we need trophies to go in the cabinet, not just a pretty stadium, you know. I miss Highbury so much. For me, Highbury is Arsenal. I was going there, we moved, 8 years ago now? And for me, the Emirates has got a long way to go to create what it did at Highbury. And I think, ask any Arsenal fan who used to go to Highbury, they'll say the same thing, I'm pretty sure. Emirates is, for money, it's good. Modern is good. So, but passion and, you know, what the Arsenal fans really want, I'm sure everyone would move back to Highbury like that, even though there's 38,000 there, 60,000 in Emirates, you know, I think people would go back to Highbury without question.
Por causa de seu estilo Art Deco e da tradição na cidade, a arena não foi derrubada após a aposentadoria. O estádio de Highbury acabou convertido em um sofisticado prédio residencial. Aqui, o apartamento de um quarto custa cerca de R$1,5 milhão de reais. Alguns fanáticos pelo clube conseguem bancar o privilégio de morar no lugar que frequentaram durante tantos anos. Mas é fácil perceber que hoje a maior parte dos residentes é formada por estrangeiros, que se importam mais com a localização privilegiada do campo que com os troféus levantados aqui.
I live here for about 2.5 years, almost 3 years now. It feels great. It feels amazing living in old Arsenal ground. During the day, when they have match days, there's a lot of people around, and then people come here and take pictures and everything. So yeah, it's feeling great.
Do you support any other club, or you just don't care about football?
I'm a lady, so football hopefully not my thing.
Menos de 1 quilômetro separa Highbury do Emirates Stadium. A diretoria do Arsenal conseguiu construir uma arena nova na mesma região que o clube já habitava. Isso foi crucial por duas razões. Primeiro, não quebrar a tradição de ser um time do norte de Londres. Segundo, a área de fácil acesso para a torcida, seja pelo transporte público ou mesmo de carro. Acompanhamos a rotina de Max em um dia de jogo no Emirates. Naquele domingo, no final de abril, o Arsenal precisava vencer para seguir na briga por uma vaga na Liga dos Campeões. O adversário era o arquirrival Manchester United, que acabara de conquistar o título inglês de 2013. Por tudo isso, não seria um dia de jogo comum, principalmente porque também haveria o retorno de Robin Van Persie ao estádio dos Gunners. O holandês trocou o Arsenal pelo Manchester United depois de 8 temporadas em Londres, uma traição que muitos torcedores ainda não conseguiram digerir.
That's I know a lot of people, you know, are going to give him a hard time. Come on, he was our captain. He was at Arsenal for 8 years, and he went to Manchester United. This shouldn't happen in football. You know, you should stick with your club. Obviously, money was involved. Rumours is they offered him nearly double what Arsenal were going to offer him. And if you look at it on a human being point of view, maybe you can understand Van Persie. He's won the league already with Manchester United. He's getting more money. Why wouldn't he leave? But this is modern football. People don't stay at their clubs anymore, which is not how it used to be. The likes of Arsenal used to have Tony Adams, Lee Dixon. Even recently, people like Thierry Henry come back to the club. They love the club. Dennis Bergkamp, Robert Pires. These are legends. And Van Persie could have been a legend at Arsenal, but he definitely ruined that.
If you love it like I love it, and you feel what I feel inside.
Ao contrário da maioria dos torcedores ingleses, Max prefere ir de carro ao estádio sempre que pode. Embora a região do Emirates seja repleta de estações de trem, metrô e pontos de ônibus, ir com o próprio automóvel significa chegar antes em casa e evitar filas.
I mean, it was different when I lived in Highbury. 2 minutes walk to the stadium, but now I have to drive. But
and how long is the trip from your flat to Emirates now?
It's about 20 to 30 minutes, not long. Depends on traffic, really. So we're leaving early today, so it'll be okay.
And because it's Sunday, the traffic is better as well, right?
Yeah, it's better. The worst is on the night games. Night games, sometimes I go by tube because traffic's terrible.
Depois de picos de violência entre as décadas de 70 e 80, a Inglaterra finalmente conseguiu controlar os confrontos de torcidas rivais e transformou os estádios do país em lugares seguros. Mesmo assim, a presença policial em jogos segue grande até hoje, e não é raro ver brigas isoladas, sobretudo nos clássicos.
But the Tottenham, especially Tottenham games, like I won't even wear my shirt because you know there could be trouble with Arsenal and Tottenham.
Have you ever seen a fight during the derby, the North London derby?
Yeah, a few. but I'm not involved with that kind of stuff, but I'm sure it happens still. I mean, they don't really like each other. I was reading up about in Brazil, what is it? Grêmio and Internacional is the one. It's like that.
Yeah, it's one of them.
One of them. Or what's the other one? Fla-Flu.
Fla-Flu is big as well. In São Paulo and Corinthians is big as well.
This is the North London derby. But Arsenal Man U is quite a big game.
Os torcedores ingleses gostam de chegar cedo à região do estádio para fazer o que sabem de melhor, beber, muito. E por isso, até mesmo nos pubs, existem medidas para evitar a violência.
You got a lot of the pubs around where the stadium is, you actually have to show your season ticket.
Oh really? Otherwise you can go
yeah,
inside.
Yeah, they want to make sure they don't want any trouble. And they have some designated pubs which like the away fans go to. So obviously they try and keep the they don't want any fighting and stuff, but so we normally go to the same similar pubs every week.
Max normalmente vai ao estádio com os irmãos e os amigos. Um deles é Bosco, companheiro de estádio de longa data. Bosco lembra que o Arsenal já teve ídolos brasileiros, mas, nos últimos tempos, as experiências com jogadores do país pentacampeão do mundo não foram das mais agradáveis.
Brazilian football, yeah. When we signed the Nilsson, we thought he might be the new Fabregas, you know. And under 21 Brazil, you know, everyone said he was really good. He started, he had a good time, and now just terrible.
He always told me, I said, Nilsson, don't worry, when he's good. He said, no, this guy.
Everyone liked him. They said he could be good. They said he had a future, but God, awful player.
Well, we had Gilberto.
Gilberto, one of our best players, most underrated Arsenal players ever, Gilberto.
And
fantastic. Because Edu, loved Edu, but Gilberto, because he sort of held, he took over the captaincy for a bit, but he used to just sort of sit in front of the defence, do the sort of hard work, and very quietly, you know.
He was a big part of the Invincible team that went unbeaten as well. He was, Gilberto, and he seemed like the nicest guy.
He seemed like the nicest guy ever. Everyone liked him, and in the changing room, I think they said he was a bit like everyone's dad, you know. He took care of everyone. I love André Santos. I'd love him to be my friend. I don't know but playing for Arsenal, not so much, man. Not so much. A beer and some food, perfect. Not playing.
Barbecue with Santos.
Barbecue with Santos. Yeah.
O pub preferido de Max e Bosco se chama Che Guevara, a poucos metros do Emirates e com o inevitável slogan Hasta la victoria siempre, o bar é popular entre os torcedores do Arsenal. Naquele domingo, estava completamente lotado, sem gritos de torcida ou confusão, no entanto. Só música e bartenders latinas e muita cerveja inglesa.
How many pints do you guys normally have before the match? And do you guys have pints after the match?
He's got 2.
Normally 3. Today 8. And yeah, always some after.
O motivo da bebedeira fora do comum tinha nome: Robin Van Persie. Além disso, os torcedores e o time do Arsenal teriam que parabenizar o já campeão Manchester United, seguindo a tradição do futebol inglês. Depois de muitos pints, algumas lamentações e expectativa de vitória, finalmente chega a hora de entrar ao estádio. Aqui não há revista policial, a garantia do lugar marcado e a organização com os ingressos eletrônicos permitem que a torcida só lote as arquibancadas minutos antes do apito inicial. Naquele domingo, Robin Van Persie foi hostilizado. Nem por isso deixou de marcar o gol que garantiu o empate em 1-1. Apesar do tropeço, o Arsenal conseguiu terminar à frente do eterno rival Tottenham na tabela, com mais 2 vitórias na sequência. A vaga na próxima Liga dos Campeões foi garantida, embora o título máximo do futebol europeu ainda seja algo distante. Mas esse é só um detalhe. que não vai afetar em nada a paixão de Max e da legião de vermelho e branco pelo maior clube do mundo, o maior, ao menos na opinião deles.
Nothing's changed. I'm just as passionate, and I think I always will be. And hopefully, one day when I have kids, I'll take them to the game, and they can, follow my passion for Arsenal.